people, when Jordan was talking about that fog, he was not kidding. So
thank you. I don't just stand here and make jokes all night.
You just love digging at me tonight.
Yeah, every night, actually.
Okay, so we carpool because we live fairly close to each other, and I kid you not, we could not see a single thing.
I genuinely had trouble remembering where to turn, and at some points I questioned where exactly I was on University Drive. It was that foggy last night, and that fog stuck with us through the morning commute. It also allowed for some fantastic weather photos. Thanks so much to Vicki over in Fife for sending me this fantastic photo. A couple of different reasons I like this photo. I thought it was a little creepy. Fog over the water, trees in the background, always a little bit creepy. And then just in general, I kind of thought it was a really cool photo. So thanks so much to Vicki again over in Fife for sending me this photo. Vicki texted me this photo, and you can do the same. Number's right there on your screen, 256-382-2692. I really appreciate it when you all take the time out of your day or your night to text me your weather photos and to express my appreciation. I'm always sure to respond to each and every person that texts me. And then, of course, I always try and put those pictures on different forms of social media, fox54.com. And if I can, I try and share them right here on Fox 54 News at 9 o'clock. For the most part, radar's looking nice and quiet this evening. Maybe a couple of light showers hanging out across northwest Alabama up into southern middle Tennessee. And I discussed at 5:30 how there was a very small opportunity for just a little bit of light rain across northwest Alabama and then up across southern middle Tennessee. That just little bit of light rain is associated with a boundary that is currently moving through the Tennessee Valley. Boundary going to continue to move through as we head into the overnight, early into your Saturday morning. 90% of us are dry, but if you step outside this evening one more time before you head to bed, you're probably going to notice a slight increase in cloud cover. Now, on the backside of this boundary is a much cooler and a much drier air mass. Remember the cold front that came through yesterday? Really didn't change up our air mass that much. This boundary really going to change up our air mass as we head into the weekend. So that's something to think about as we head into the overnight and then through Saturday and Sunday. With that much cooler air mass moving into the Tennessee Valley, a freeze watch is set to go into effect for almost all of North Alabama, southern middle Tennessee. That'll run Saturday night through Sunday morning. Everybody is included except Giles County up in southern middle Tennessee. It's not that they're going to be warmer than everybody else. It's just that Giles County is serviced by the National Weather Service office in Nashville, and they've just chosen not to go with a freeze watch or warning yet. Might get issued as we head into Saturday afternoon. This is what Sunday morning low temperatures look like. Many of us dropping into the lower 30s. Some of us across the higher elevations of northeast Alabama, up across southern middle Tennessee, dropping into the upper 20s. Fort Payne, a forecast low on Sunday morning, right around 29 degrees. What does this mean for you? Not much. It means you're probably going to turn the heat on before you head to bed Saturday night. It also means if you have any sort of vegetation outside, you're going to need to cover it or bring it inside if you actually want it to survive. Maybe you're ready for all of your vegetation to die off for the year. Well, I suppose you could leave it outside. Here's what I've got for you in the more immediate future tonight, early tomorrow morning. It's going to be cold tonight. It's not going to be as cold tonight as it is tomorrow night, but it's still going to be cold. I've got a low right around 37 degrees. It's going to be a cold morning for breakfast. Make sure to bundle up if you plan to head out for breakfast tomorrow morning. 37 at 7, 39 by 8, 42 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock. It's also going to be just a touch on the breezy end of the spectrum tomorrow morning. Sustained winds anywhere between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Now, those breezy conditions are going to stick with us through a good majority of the afternoon. Those winds finally begin to back off by the time we get to Saturday night and then early into Sunday morning. Winds are also going to be out of the north. Keep that in mind when you consider the fact that it's only going to be in the upper 40s and lower 50s tomorrow afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, but our air temperature is going to be a little cooler, and we've got a nice wind out of the north. Have a good look at the next 7 days. 60 for your Sunday, 55 on Monday, 67 on Tuesday, 69 by the time we get to next Wednesday. A little cooler through next Thursday and Friday. The back half of next week also brings our best opportunities for rain. That's all I got for you this evening.